Hi, if you are German and French, does that mean you can bake with an attitude? Hi, my name is Adolph Montanye. I'd like to take a few moments to introduce myself, explain a little bit about my profession and my education goals. I was actually the son of Charles and Diana Montanye. I was actually born in Paterson, New Jersey. If you can see the little red dot there, that's Paterson, New Jersey. I'm actually one of 4 children. I'm the youngest of 4 children, so yes, I'm the baby. My family actually moved to Easton, Pennsylvania when I was in 5th grade, and we've, stayed here and lived here, and I've gotten married and have had children here. Speaking of married, my current fiance, I'm actually divorced once, but my current fiance is Sarah, and our newborn baby, Nikolai. He was actually just born on October 5th. That's one of my 5 children. For my first marriage, I actually have, I don't know how well this is going to work, but I have Alexis up here in the corner, Tyler, Jacob, and Nate from my first marriage. They live in Pennsylvania as well. We currently, Sarah and I, with Nikolai, currently reside in Douglasville, Pennsylvania, which is actually between Philadelphia and Reading, if anybody is familiar with Pennsylvania at all, which is probably about an hour and 45 minutes southwest of where I come from in Paterson, New Jersey. When I was about, I had to be probably 15 years old, I unfortunately witnessed my grandfather go into cardiac arrest, and at that particular moment, or particular time, no one in my family nor myself knew anything about CPR or how to help him, and basically the traumatic experience for us was we actually witnessed him passing on, basically. So, when having witnessed that, I actually at 16 became certified as an emergency medical technician in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. This is my 22nd year, so if you're doing the math, it makes me 38. Actually just completed my 22nd year. I'm heading towards my 23rd year. My birthday's in November, which I'll be turning the big 3-9, which is close to the big 4-0, which is close to, oh damn, I'm old. So I've been an emergency medical technician, and that could be a strenuous profession at times, and we have a lot of strenuous moments. We're here to help you. Don't worry, ma'am. That's what we're here for. A few strenuous moments. So being an emergency medical technician it's a passion. It's something I live for. Probably 10, 11 years ago, I actually became certified to teach the EMS programs in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. Through that, I've also opened my own smaller public training center. We actually teach first aid, CPR, emergency oxygen, bloodborne pathogens, and 47 other programs to the community or other fire and EMS organizations. Through my EMS career, I actually served as a mid-level executive, a liaison between the actual Commonwealth of Pennsylvania and the local ambulance services. I actually worked for the Eastern PA EMS Council, and I was actually the director for education services. So I was actually the guy that was responsible for the education program in 6 counties in Pennsylvania. I had 247 continuing education training sites, 8 certification training facilities, 6,285 providers in, again, 6 counties in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. I've actually left that, moved on to become the Director of Operations for Hecktown Emergency Medical Services, which is in the Bethlehem area, so anybody that knows anything about Pennsylvania, Bethlehem, Allentown, they're all relatively close. Puts me about an hour and a half away from home. I also work part-time at Kutztown Ambulance, and Kutztown Ambulance is actually an interesting level of experience for those of us in EMS because we deal with a major university, and you actually get to witness stupid human tricks. And anything from Sarah actually is an EMT as well. It's actually where I met her is at Kutztown Ambulance, and we go to a call where a gentleman was messing around with his cousin, got pushed through a plate glass window, had severe lacerations all up and down his arms, to the point where Sarah literally was straddling this poor guy with a paramedic on board, and I happened to be driving at the time. Sarah is covered head to toe in blood, and lucky me, I actually got to cut her outer sweatshirt off in the middle of a trauma bay. But anyway, we also get other stupid human tricks. We truly see if somebody can find a creative way to attempt to overdose on alcohol or a controlled substance, we find it in the university. The providers in the Kutztown area, they actually have to be on their game, if you will. We're probably 35, 40 minutes to the closest hospital in either direction we go. Mountainous Pennsylvania territory, so if it snows, it could be an hour and a half. I've actually been in the back of an ambulance doing cardiac compressions for 45 minutes to an hour to get to the closest hospital, and thankfully the patient survived. Through my career, I've seen a lot. When I worked for the EMS Council, we actually sent a deployment team down to Katrina. I actually spent, probably close to 20 hours running blood from a Lehigh Valley Hospital Center into the heart of New York after 9/11. I've moved on to teaching the MS program, and I'll tell you what, nothing beats the feeling to actually see these people actually succeed after you know them from when they first really didn't know anything about EMS up through the point where you actually see them become successful providers. As far as education aspirations go, I'm already in management. However, I wanted to focus on business management a little bit and expand my business, for one. For two, my discipline has always been in like retail management or those kind of things, and I kind of wanted to build my human resource side of it. I wanted to move up into other areas within the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, hopefully, to become one of the other upper level executives for EMS. I'm probably somewhere between 6 to 8 classes away from completing my degree here at American Public University, and we're hoping to wrap that up shortly so that I can actually achieve my goals. Thank you for actually taking the time to actually watch my video and listening to me share moments of my family and my experience along with my aspirations to better myself. Thank you very much. Good luck with the class, and I look forward to hearing and seeing all of your speeches. Thank you.